So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that D-Book has his shoe kind of like the focal point in it. It says "Be Legendary," and I think he's a legend. Just signed a crazy extension. I love the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time.
There's a look at the lights of Midtown Manhattan as we get set for basketball here in the Big Apple. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Hey, Allie.
Brian, the Knicks are making a nice turnaround under Coach Tom Thibodeau. He said, quote, "It's a proud organization. I was here during the 90s. That doesn't have anything to do with today. Just like I don't want us looking ahead. I don't want us looking behind. Our focus has to be exactly on what's in front of us." Guys?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And these teams both look to push the tempo in transition. Brent, what's the most underrated component of success with that style of play?
You got to have rebounders, BA, guys who are willing to go in there. And if those guys who are gathering anything coming off the rim have the ability to bust out with the dribble, man, that gets your pace going.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with MP, and it's Drummond in at the center position. And for New York, inside we have Randall and Robinson. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Kemba Walker, and it's Barrett in at the small forward position. Now here's Irving. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Outside Durant. Pass to MP from behind the arc. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. A big decision for MP coming up this summer. Grant, he'll be fielding offers from around the league as he hits free agency.
And you know, it's strange that MP is already a free agent. A strange quirk in his contract. But he's set to capitalize on it, and he'll be a hot commodity indeed.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
The shot by Drummond, no good. And here's Randall. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the contact not bothering Walker there at all. Clearly one of the more focused players in the game.
It's tipped. Outside Barrett. To the inside. And Durant with the block.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Free throw good. Robinson.
At the line for New York, Mitchell Robinson. At the line, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by MP.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Walker passes to Randall. Here's Robinson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And Drummond with the jam.
Great awareness from MP, a team-first player who understands when he should dish it.
Walker passes to Randall. Shoots over Durant. That one a little long. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again. Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Drummond's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. From 11 feet away, Drummond grabs the miss.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Irving, the pass to MP. Now Drummond, checked by Randall. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Irving. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game, and Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
Robinson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I think there are a lot of big men in this league who don't realize that Mitchell Robinson has that kind of quickness. They end up fouling him quite a bit.
And the Nets making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Here's Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
He does a great job of using the shot fake. He sells it that time and then goes straight in contact.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Walker passes to Barrett. Outside Robinson. Pass to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
That one goes. Count it.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Quickly outside. Here's Randall. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Harris against Barrett. Harris passes to MP. Here's Aldridge. Back to MP. On the wing, Durant. The 3-ball. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
3-point goal.
MP's got 5 assists in the game.
I just love the ball move.
Up top, Robinson. Outside, Walker. Kicks it out to Barrett. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Barrett's got 5 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's MP. 27 points his last game. Puts one up from 19. Walker with some nice D. New York trailing. Pass to Quickly. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
The Nets have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Kicks it out to MP. Takes it inside. And he converts the layup. 5 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Harris against Barrett. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Back to Irving. MP against Walker. MP, the pass to Aldridge. MP outside. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, I feel like he uses the dribble to set up his rhythm for the mid-range shots like that one. Kyrie knocks another in.
Yeah, that one's good.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Irving finds Aldridge. And the basket by MP.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Outside Walker. Pass to Quickly. MP against Walker. Fires for 3. Aldridge pulls down the board. The Nets with a lead. MP outside. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brett. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, BA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff positioning. Interesting to see how LaMarcus Aldridge has embraced more and more of a leadership role with this team. He knows he has what it takes to guide this team to higher heights.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. Rose with it. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Here's Reddish, defended by Brown. Reddish misses. Randall with a steal. Outside Burks, takes the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Curry passes to MP. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got 9.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Step back shot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Down low. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Burks against MP. Pass to Rose. Here's Randall. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the middle. The kick out to Simmons. Over to the wing. Outside Curry. MP with it. Down low. And Aldridge with the slam.
Not much that gets sped up in LaMarcus Aldridge's game. Right there, you could see the force that he has.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Outside Burks. Pass to Randall. Carries it down low. Give him 8 points now.
Both teams are hot. This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Aldridge passes to MP, and they pick up 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Rose. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Simmons. 6-point lead. On the wing, Curry. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Outside Curry. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Reddish misses. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from 3-point land so far.
Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Top-end shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
New York trailing. Knocked away and stolen by Simmons. Here's Brown. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Reddish. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Brown.
Cameron Thomas.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Curry against Rose. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Claxton with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Burks for 3. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Nets. They lead by 12. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And a first-time All-Star in 2021. For Julius Randle, his newfound confidence shooting from outside unlocked the rest of his game.
It's really just all about just me getting into my shot quick and just, everything with my shot. It starts with my base and my feet, my footwork. And that's really all it is. Make sure I have a strong base. I'm moving my legs. Just getting into my shot with speed.
Getting that power from the legs, Grant.
Yeah, that's important launching from deep. For shooters, there's usually that one thing they key in on, and that's his.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
We've got Cam Reddish. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Burks in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings was all business. He scored 27 points, and his assist total was through the roof. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, hey, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
And so it's New York with it. The Nets making their last shot. Rose can't connect.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 6. Here's Reddish. Drummond grabs the miss. to the paint. It's stolen. Rose outside. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For New York, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Outside Barrett. Pass to Reddish. Here's Toppin. 16 feet out. And no good.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got his first basket. New York shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Outside Barrett. Pass to Toppin. Oh, he tries a 3. That one doesn't drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Rose, the pass to Robinson. Count that one.
So strong. Robinson completes.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
.111 left in the second. Randall outside. Pass to Rose. Driving to the basket. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Rose has got his second basket of the game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
52 seconds left in the first half. Rose, the pass to Randall. Back to Rose. Outside Burks. From downtown. The rebound by the Nets. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here, as we know a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Here's Rose. The Nets making their last shot.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
The 3. Drops in the 3. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
Check out the range on MP. Step into the arc and making it look effortless.
MP getting it done for the Nets. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And so in the game for the Nets, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with MP, and it's Drummond in at the 5. And Brooklyn has possession. Following the bucket by the Knicks. The shot by Drummond, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Randall. He takes it in, and it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Irving, the pass to Drummond. Now here's Durant. That one is off. Good work defensively by Robinson. To the inside. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
MP, the pass to Irving. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot, swatted away. With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Now here's MP, and he's got 28 now. Pass to Irving. Into the lane. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Well, they get one to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Walker passes to Barrett. Rebound Brooklyn. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Harris. Oh, nice D from Walker. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Randall, good.
Now Randall right now going to town on the defense, taking over this game.
Drummond, high post. Inside, here's Irving, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Offensive rebound. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 6.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Pass to Randall. Shoots over Durant. That won't go either for Randall.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
It's Durant with a drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third personal.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Well, we know Durant's difficult to slow down, but when he's penetrating like that, the defense just cannot deal with that length.
Free throw is good from Durant. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Now here's Quickly. 9 points in the game. And he jams it home with authority.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. MP against Walker. MP, the pass to Drummond. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 6. And here's Harris. The 3 is up. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Outside Walker. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the basket by MP.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Quickly outside. Back to Barrett.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And Irving gets it to go.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Harris against Barrett. Quickly outside. Pass to Randall. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. To the inside. MP takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. MP's got 32 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Walker. Now here's Quickly. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, they'll use that right hand to get a finish.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Barrett goes up again, and it's good on the layup. Barrett's got 12 points in the game.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Nice shot by Durant.
Well, that's a smart shot by KD. Sizes up the D and then just cashes in.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Quickly, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton, he's checked in for Drummond. Simmons comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Curry in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Claxton following the bucket by the Knicks. MP outside. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Claxton. Robinson defending. Claxton can't get it to go. Knicks shooting 47% during this third quarter. Burks. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Now Burks. He's got 5. Driving inside. No good there. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Robinson. Well, the Knicks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Robinson's got 10.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And Simmons, here we go. And that one drops.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. MP against Burks. From deep, MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Hey, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, He's just lighting them up.
The 17-footer off the left rim and out. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Back to Curry. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Yeah, that's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's MP. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. Right side Simmons.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Over Rose. And it comes off the front of the rim. Well, the Knicks shooting 46% from the field in the second half. Down low. And Burks gets it to go. Burks has got 4 points this quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Rose. And he banks in the layup. Rose has got 8 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
Rose outside. Outside Burks. Beyond the arc. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here's Brown. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. MP, the pass to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Back to MP. Left side Simmons. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
New York has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rose, the pass to Robinson. Comes up empty down low. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Thomas. Back to MP. The kick out to Simmons. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. He's got 9.
And this is huge when Simmons connects from deep, showing commitment to wanting to improve from there.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Nerlens Noel out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Fournier in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Gibson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Brent, the NBA is looking to give back. It includes the formation of the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition to address racial and social inequality.
And I love that Adam Silver put together these type of committees to continue to address these concerns and not letting them go by the wayside or be forgotten. You're looking at education, you're looking at voting access, you're looking at criminal justice reform. all doing important work, and it will continue. So between the players and the commissioner's office, the league doing a great job of keeping it at the forefront.
And the Knicks with the possession here, following the bucket by the Nets. The shot by Fournier, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP shot is good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Fournier inside. And Burks with the basket on the assist by Fournier.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Puts it up. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. Pass to Sharp. Kicks it out to MP. Down low. Tries again. Sharp, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Count the basket. Burks has got 11 in the second half.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
MP outside. Pass to Claxton, right wing. Puts it up from the high post, and that one's good.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Noel. Back to Burks. Goes back up. The rebound by MP. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. On the wing, MP. Pulls up. No good there, off the double clutch. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Fournier finds Burks. Here's Reddish, covered by MP. Reddish. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Shots blocked.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the block.
Right side Fournier. Over MP. New York no good that time either. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Burks. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to Sharp. Back to MP. Here's Thomas. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Here's Claxton. Excellent D there from Noel. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2. So we see the Nets taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
You did a great job with man coverage tonight. Can you talk a little bit about what the game plan was there? Any tendencies you were focusing on?
First of all, great team win tonight. We trusted each other and we valued every possession, and that helped us come out on top.
That's right. But defensively, what did you focus on?
Well, you know, Coach does a great job preparing us every game. Even if it's not back-to-back, there's not usually a lot of time. So we had an idea of what sets they wanted to run, where their best players like to get their shots off, that sort of thing. And If they deny that first option, that goes a long way. You can't even sell out a little bit to do it because, like I always say, the NBA is a pick-your-poison league. And thankfully, we have one of the best coaching staffs in the league, and that makes sure that we're solid every game.
Yeah, thank goodness. Great stuff, MP. Thanks.
Yes, thank you.
Since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your MyPlayer?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
2K Sports welcomes you to the presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling.
Substitution on the court.
Something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Duarte, it's stolen by Edwards. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
We've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Thomas up top. Here's Kuminga. The rebound by Halliburton.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
A platoon swap here for Team World. That's tipped and stolen by MP. Outside Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And look at how the hustle game has been going for USA.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
6 on the shot clock. Will it go? And the layup is good.
And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg, but he's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Drives to the hoop. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Halliburton. From down in the low post, it goes. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Primo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Team World, Josh Primo. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Reedy's checked in for USA. Both good from the line that time. USA leading by 3. Wiseman the pass to Halliburton. Edwards can't hit. Edwards gone 2 for 5 tonight. He tries for 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Primo. Missed inside. And so MV will bring it up for USA. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Here's Primo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Primo's got 5 now.
for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Here's Primo. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Şengün. It's hauled in by USA.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Knocked loose, leaps for it, and out of bounds as Team World gains possession. Team World trails by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Covered by MP. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. This one for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Primo. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. USA leads by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Cunningham is out there with MP. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Barnes. And it's Reed at the 4. And for Team World.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And for USA, Isaiah Stewart out there with Reed. And it's Cunningham. Then it's MP. And it's Barnes. And at the small forward position.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually
outside Thomas. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it. And too long on the shot. USA leading by 11. Cunningham gets the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the paint, here's Thomas. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
MP looking around. Barnes finds MP. And here's Cunningham. Going inside. And here's MP for 3. Duarte grabs the board.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
That one wide left. So it's USA now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. MP outside. Reed dishes to MP. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Team World trails by 13. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now to stop the drought, and he lays it up and in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. And USA with some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Reed. And it's ball in for MP. 13 points in the game. And it's USA, their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So Team World's 5 right now. Kuminga out there with Achua. Then it's Thomas. And it's Campazzo in at the point. Now Ball. Back to Edwards. Driving inside. And he goes right over Jonathan Kuminga and slams it down.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime.
Pass to Duarte. Over Barnes.
Substitution.
We'll go for a different look here. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Stewart. Mobley comes in for Edwards. Halliburton's checked in for Cunningham. And MP subbed in for Ball. .130 left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Pakusevsky. Here's Şengün. Covered by MP. It's Saban. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
2 shots.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for USA.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Reed is checked in for James Wiseman.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
The pass to Şengün. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. .41 seconds left in the third. Good ball movement here by Team World. 6 to shoot. Pass to Primo. From deep three-point range.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Primo. He's covered by Halliburton to stop the run. And they recover it. And it's USA with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
They've got Mobley. Reed out there with Barnes. Then it's Halliburton. And it's MP in at the point guard. Good on the bucket.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Şengün. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft. And that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Campazzo's checked in for Team World. Barnes has gone 2 for 7 from the field. Campazzo, the pass to Şengün. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And stolen by MP. And here's the fast break. And a wide open look for Halliburton. No good from outside. On offense, here's Team World. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Third personal
it
foul.
Goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The 3. Rebound by Team World. Campazzo into the lane, and they get it back. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Primo, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Passes to Primo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Barnes outside. USA moving the ball around. Halliburton finds Barnes. On the wing, MP. To the middle, pocket 6. On the wing, MP. On the top of the key. And that one hits back iron.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Pokusevski. Covered by Barnes. Yurtseven. Misses from close range.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
MP dishes to Mobley. Barnes passes to Reed. MP kicks to Barnes. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Team World. Campazzo. Reed covering. Driving in. Kept alive. Here's Pokusevski. And a miss there on the triple. Pokusevski's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Halliburton passes to Mobley. Now Barnes. And here's MP for 3. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Yurtseven. He's covered by Halliburton. Offline with the baseline jumper.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And the dunk by Reed.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Here's Primo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Part between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky. He was
man.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And stolen by Achua. Campazzo covered by MP. Campazzo, the pass to Primo. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Campazzo. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP passes to Stewart. Now here's Cunningham. Edwards kicks to MP. Back to Edwards. Pass to Reed. MP outside. That shot missing. And Team World will come the other way. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And Team World making a change here. Thomas is checked in. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's MP for 3. Duarte grabs the board. On offense, here's Team World. It's tipped. Reed with the steal. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W. And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Campazzo. And here is Achua. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.